Welcome back everyone. Today we are continuing to backtrack our way to the main castle, and then from there we are going to work our way towards the Mask of the Wraith. And right now we have just escaped the library and the prison, so we are going to be we are going to be going past the clock tower, and from there we are going to be able to find our way back to the main castle. So this kind of environment is getting more and more familiar now. So we see these exploding dogs again, but this time they are a lot less of a threat. And here's a broken wall, broken door, and just like that we are back to the clock tower again. And all we need to do is cross this gear, and we'll be really close to the main castle. It's kind of cool how they made all these shortcuts for us to backtrack. Oh, here's another one. What is this? Golem number 3 for this area? Well, this time we should go down a lot quicker. Yeah, with our new sword. Slow time, and then just hit.
You have earned yourself many enemies this day. Let's finish him!
Yeah, and because Kaileena actually shut the door before we fought, so now this time we have to go through like a side area in order to go back to the main throne room. So if we try to go back through the main entrance, this door is shut. So we have to do a little bit of parkour in that other area. And I think I saw a chest over here. Yep. If I had to turn this lever to close this door, then who opened it? I don't think we opened it, right? Somebody else opened it. That's so weird.
The sands of time. After all I've done to be rid of them, still they haunt me. Even if I am to find the mask of the wraith, fate will find a way to reclaim me. I will only be given a second chance to fail. I'm overlooking something. I must think this through. This wall, it looks similar to the ones I saw on my way back from the prison. It worked earlier.
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, in here is another sand portal. And with another sand portal comes... I think this is a new power-up that we get. But before we go into the sand portal, there are a bunch of goodies in this throne room that we didn't get to pick up the last time we were here. So I think there are 2 or 3 chests total. Probably 2. So I just got the one over there. And then over here is another one. Then is there another one to the other side? Let's see. Nope, just the 2. Okay, so picking up those 2 chests, now we're good to go in.
What if Kaileena didn't die in the past, but in the present? The sands would be created, but the Maharaja would fail to find them. They'd never be brought to his palace, and I would never release them. The Dahaka will have no business with me. My goal is clear then. Use the mask to force Kaileena into the present where I can kill her. It's simple. Or sounds simple.
Or alternatively, you can just kill your past self, right? And then you kill him, you take his place, and then you just leave the island and never come back. Wouldn't that be easier? Wait, the switches aren't working again. Wait, this doesn't make sense. This was the first switch that I hit, and then now it suddenly works. It's a new sand tank this time. I think we have one more sand power upgrade. It's an upgrade to the ground explosion. But overall, like all in all, we've pretty much picked up all the main sand powers that we are going to be using. Wait, this area doesn't look the same. I don't think that even the entrance is the same. We didn't come in the same way, did we? And these new wolves, I'm just going to use some of our sand power. And if you are not careful, these guys can do a lot of damage to you. And I think, yeah, there's this guy on the wall. So just be really careful. I swear these guys get me every time. The timing's actually kind of tricky to get. Yeah, I'm not fighting these guys. Let's just run.
I'm every.
And let's check the safety safe. And then through this door, that on that statue, that's the mask of the wraith. So all we need to do is find our way past that door and pick it up. Oh god, we have another one. Let's just run. Don't knock me off. Jump. I wonder what this area is actually supposed to be in, like in terms of the design of the castle. But am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. It seems like a really remote area, and for the mask of the wraith to be put here, like it doesn't even look like a fortress either. Oh, he can't target the wall. I guess I'll have to fight these guys. Oops. Please don't knock me off. Now I can't see. Is that water below us? No, that's a pit. Okay. Water, maybe? Nope, that's another pit. And this should be the mask.
Wasn't trying to kill me, but warn me. Warn me of Kaileena's betrayal, of my own role in creating the sands. And in the end, it died. I died. The mask is part of me now, and if the Maharaja's tale is true, it will remain this way until my other self perishes. Only then can I remove the mask.
Yeah, so wouldn't that be easier if oh, and these guys are just here to test out the combat of the Sand Wraith. So the Sand Wraith, like the like that two-tip set, your life will slowly drain away, but your Sand your sand tanks will continuously replenish themselves. So basically that's the way of the game telling you to go ham with the sand powers. Yeah, this ground explosion isn't really doing that much damage. Yeah, so basically from now on the I did it wrong. Oops. Yeah, from now on the game really encourages you to use your sand powers on pretty much anything. So you can use them on these enemies, you can use them for your platforming. And platforming especially, the game really expects you to use them. Just wait, let me find. Which way am I supposed to go? Do I drop down? Yes. Okay. Yeah. If we look at some of these traps they are doing now, the game really expects you to use your sand powers on them, just because of how fast the cycles are going to be going from here on now. So these ones, they aren't too bad, but then there are some of the later ones, then that gets really hairy, and you pretty much want to use your sand powers to make them a lot less complicated. Oh, that one doesn't become active yet. Cyclone of Fate. This is basically a power up for our ground explosion. It's the same thing I complained about earlier. It doesn't
Up until
do enough.
now, I have allowed the Dahaka to control me, to fill me with fear. Fear of my capture, my destruction, the loss of my family and friends. But now the creature fills me with rage. I will destroy Kaileena in the present, and I will be free.
Yeah, so this is one of the first ones where using slow time actually makes it a little bit easier. Wait, was this wall broken in our own timeline? I think the other side was broken on this side. Oh, oops, I don't mean to do that. you want to take this safety safe just because in front of us we have a boss fight coming up. So this is the Griffon. This is actually, I think some people say the Griffon was actually supposed to be in the previous game, but then the developers couldn't find a way to make it work in the previous game, so they saved it for this one. And with the sand power, this fight is kind of simple. You just go behind him, keep hitting his hind leg with your slow time, and then once you do enough damage to it, he'll fly away, and he'll just do kind of a dive attack. I think it does 3 times total. Was it 3 or 5? Let's see. So this is 3. It's not stopping. So it should be 5. 1 more and then he should be done. Nope. 6. Alright, so it's 6. And then when he's doing that dive attack, he'll continue to regenerate health. So next time when he flies away, we can actually pay attention to the health. Oh. Next time when he flies away, we can pay attention to the health bar. And so even now, anytime he's not taking damage, he'll continue to regenerate health. And the idea is that because your health continues to deplete, the game really wants you to go all out and just keep attacking the boss. So as you can see, like, he's pretty much regenerated all the health that we've... Not all the health. What is he doing? Yeah, so the game pretty much really wants you to use your slow time and your... And it really wants you to keep hitting it. Man, I'm really having trouble talking and fighting at the same time. Yeah, so just slow time a little bit, just to speed up the combat a little bit. Basically, this is all he does. He's gonna prowl around on the platform, and then he's going to just try to hit you with his slow, either claw attack, he'll try to hit you with the tail, and I think he also has a headbutt that he can do. But then once you do enough damage to him, he's going to fly away and he's going to dive bomb. And I think some people say there's a way you can knock him out of this dive bomb attack with your ground explosion, but I've never managed to make it work. I think he got like 15% health back again. So yeah, slow time is really going to be our friend here. Does he do one more dive attack or is he done? I think he should be done. Yeah, he's done. It's probably the easiest boss I've fought so far. I think the first boss was the toughest, and then Kaileena wasn't too bad, and then that golem was kind of easy. I think the easiest boss is kind of between this griffin or the other golem that we fought in the prison. But yeah, another problem that can happen to us is if we took too much damage from that fight, then we might actually run out of... Wait, we actually don't run out of health, never mind. So the health drain, the way the health drain works is that it will stop when it will stop ticking when we reach, I think, like 25% health. So we might actually see that threshold in this section. And just like that, we are back to the garden. didn't mean to do that.
Filthy Stop before he gets any.
Oops. Wait, why is the combat music playing? Yeah, so if you look at our health bar right now, the health drain has completely stopped. So it'll take your health down to a certain point, and the expectation is that one of the traps are going to kill you off, or one of the enemies will score a lucky hit and take you out. But you won't die to health drain in this game, unlike in the sequels. Not the sequels, the next game. In the next game, the health drain will kill you, but not this one.
Do you see now how it's done?
Oh, actually, I want this guy's weapon. Oh, but I can't kill him. Yeah. Oops. And then you can drink some water if you are scared of the health drain. But then once you...
I find this display of
Oh wow, that's interesting.
surprising.
Wait, no, now it's ticking again. Okay. I thought it stops the timer completely the moment you reach 25%. So I was thinking maybe you can just let your health count down to the point when the draining stops, and then you can drink some water to refill it, and then that would pretty much mean you have full health at all times, and you also have regenerating sand powers. But I guess it doesn't work that way.
Its ship approaches. It is just as the timeline foretold. I'm sorry, Empress.
You have done as I said?
The crew is assembled and the ship is ready.
Then go now. I have activated the island's portals. You will travel to his time, engage him at sea, and kill him! Kill them all!
As you wish.
I do not appreciate your tone.
You know you cannot change the timeline. You cannot escape your fate. Yet you send me on this doomed mission.
If you fail and he reaches the island, you will find death at my hands. Now go!
is odd. Kaileena and I are not so different, each hoping to change our fate. A shame that one of us will have to die.
Yeah, so because there's no way for us to climb our way back to the main throne room, we'll have to find another way. And usually that means going back to our own timeline, where the environment has changed. So now we need to go back and use the time portal from the garden. We are going to have to do some backtracking from there.
Do as you are told and kill him!
Oh wait, this door's shut.
Fall back! Send for reinforcements!
Oh, because the other prince hasn't activated those switches yet? Oh, I remember. Yeah, so that means we have to go back and use the one on the second floor. Wait, why did you turn around? Alright, stop trying to look at the enemy. There you go.
Undefeated army falls.
Alright, so we are back in our own timeline. So I think this is a pretty good place to stop. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do a little bit more backtracking and we'll also get to see some of the newer environments. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.